What's going on, guys? Welcome to this little rebuild video I've been thinking about making for a little while here. We're going back to a much simpler time in Colts history, the year of 2019. We're going to save Andrew Luck for retirement. What I want to do here is kind of like go from when Andrew Luck had retired to now and just see if we can win a championship with him. Go through the draft class. Obviously, free agency and stuff's going to be different. See we can get some better players, or not even just like better players, but maybe we can give Andrew Luck the team that he deserved when he was on us, and hopefully get him a Super Bowl ring. Now, starting off, you see this roster, it's really mid, honestly. It's like, the more I was looking at it, the more I was like, okay. The O-line, we're still young. Quentin Nelson, I believe, would be coming into his, second year, I believe. Ryan Kelly's been around for, a good couple years. Braden Smith, another guy in his second year. But Costanzo also retires within the next 2 years, so, we want to get that left tackle replacement. We want to get a right guard. Wide receiver, T.Y. Hilton is also up there with Andrew Luck right now, and Devin Funchess didn't really play for us. This is also Paris Campbell's rookie year. He also just left us for the Giants. A little disrespect, but it's fine. Whatever. This is Marlon Mack, pre-Marlon Mack injury before he goes off when Phillip is on us the next season. I think he played when Brissett was the quarterback. And Brissett was a dog. Man, I wish we would have brought him back to back up Anthony Richardson, but that's fine. Obviously, Nyheim Hines isn't on the team. We can never figure out how to use him properly. You see guys like Zach Pascal played pretty good for the Colts. He's now 68. I feel like is a little low. Was okay with it after us. Jack Doyle, we love him out in Indianapolis. Obviously, Eric Ebron might try to bring him back, at least for the simulation. Moving on to defense, the more I look at it, the more this is add. Malik Hooker is, I believe, retired. I could be wrong about that. Anthony Walker's only a 69 overall. He's on the Browns now. Bobby Okereke, higher overall. But I think Clayton Geathers, Matthias Harley are all gone. I'll probably try to move Geathers, Desir, ball is shared. All solid guys, but I'm maybe a couple late round picks. Kenny Moore is super my favorite player, one of my favorite overall. My guy Grover Stewart, disrespected all around. Only a 65 second year, and definitely made the Pro Bowl in my opinion. But whatever, I guess. And the guy Zaire Franklin, a super good Colt. Didn't mention him. Kamoko Ture, Colts. We thought he was better than he ended up being. I forget where he went. He might be on the 49ers right now. Now that I think about it. Same thing. Quincy Wilson fucking sucks. Hate that guy. Rocky Sin, we obviously traded him for Yannick Ngakoue, and now neither of them are on our team. I personally thought we should have brought back Yannick Ngakoue over Samson Ebukam, but welcome to the squad, Samson. I hope you're a dog. Alright, well, the first trade we went ahead and made, I went ahead and moved Jabal Sherrod to the Green Bay Packers for a third-round pick. I feel like that's a solid value for him at this point. He was pretty solid for us, at least when he was on us, so I like the trade to the Packers. I think it replaced Dean Lowry or something. I forgot to mention that this is Shaquille Leonard's second year in the league. So that's another big guy, him. And I might honestly try to move Malik Hooker. I'm debating about it. I love him. I wish he didn't get injured when he was on us, because when he played, he was super good. So I think I'm going to move him, Desir, and Clayton Geathers. So we're going to get a whole new defensive backcourt out there. So the defense might be pretty god-awful in the first year, but we're going to do the Chris Ballard way and rebuild through the draft. Well, I guess let's see what happens. So I came to the untimely decision that I'm going to go ahead and keep Mr. Malik Hooker on the roster because, bro, he's 23 years old at this time. He's still got, I think, star devs. So I want to see if we can develop Malik Hooker how he should have been. Move Clayton Geathers to the Seahawks for a fifth-round pick. I'm not going to ask too much for him. Seahawks are also down bad for a strong safety. So I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to send him here. And now I'm going to go ahead and move Pierre Desir off the roster. And Pierre Desir has been sent to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for a fourth. So we got a 3, 4, and a 5. I'm super happy with that. Solid trades. Like I said, I didn't want to go too crazy and try to trade Pierre Desir for a second-round pick. But I like him to the Buccaneers at this point. Vernon Hargreaves is CB1 on that roster. You know how that played out. Hey, let's go ahead. I think I'm going to sim us to... I think week 4 is when the draft class will let us start working on that. So I'm going to go ahead and sim us there and, see what the starting lineup's looking like. Alright, we are at week 3. My fucking recording kind of ate a bag of dicks. So this is obviously the Joe Burrow class. We got Chase Young, we got Jeff Okudah. These are the guys I'm kind of going to try to scout as we go, get some players. I do want to focus on O-line. Like, that's probably number one next to wide receivers, getting Andrew Luck the weapons he deserves. Jonathan Taylor, I want him back on this team, of course. Same thing with Michael Pittman. I'd be pretty upset if I could. I mean, I'd be upset, but obviously it's Madden. Shit happens. But yeah, I went ahead and decided I might try to move Eric Ebron, actually. See if we can get something out of that high overall while he's still here. And I'm just going to bring back Jack Doyle. You know, it's the Colts fan in me, you know? Alright, when we went ahead, god damn if I could talk, went ahead and moved Eric Ebron to the Jets for a third-round pick. I think that was just the smartest move for us. Moving on from Eric Ebron. Obviously, after he left the Colts, the Steelers and said something like, "We are nothing without Andrew Luck." When your starting quarterback goes down, obviously, you know, shit happens, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, bring back Jack Doyle, and hopefully Mo Alley Cox can develop. I'm going to go ahead and get us to about week 7, week 8-ish, see if there's any moves we want to make at the trade deadline. Alright, guys, so we are at week 8. We are a cool 4-2. We're going to go ahead and look at the stats right now. Andrew Luck, only throwing 7 touchdowns. That sucks. 3 picks. Not having his greatest year. Obviously doesn't really have the weapons. Marlon Mack, 4 tutties, exactly 300 yards. So, like, we haven't been a really high-powered offense, which sucks. So I'm definitely, you know, looking forward to getting him some weapons. Obviously, Paris Campbell's a rookie. He's getting the reps, but not even our wide receiver 1 or 2 have touchdowns, which sucks. It doesn't look like he's getting put on the ground, but Anthony Costanza was injured a lot. Bobby Okereke leading our team in tackles, leading our team in sacks. This is Marcus Hunt, and Justin Houston's right under him. Interceptions, Malik Hooker. But other than that, Vinatieri, missing 5 field goals kind of sucks. But looking at it, I know that Kenny Moore got his new upgrade. He's now got star dev. Yep, still nothing from Rocky Sin. Hopefully the playoffs, he will be solid. Like, he'll have hopefully superstar dev, but he'll probably end up with star dev. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, I wonder if they traded them. I kind of want to find out if they did or not. Is there a traded? Nope, just the Eric Ebron trade. So Derrick Henry and Austin Eckler are still on the roster. We're going to try to make some trades, make this team a little bit better, maybe push us over the edge. Alright, guys, so we finished out 12-4. Huge. I thought we were about to go 11-5. That would have been very poetic. But Andrew Luck, I believe he was 7-3 when we last looked around the middle of the year. 30-9. Or maybe, yeah, I think it was about week 8. 39, so he threw another 21 touchdowns and, no, 23 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. Even Teddy B got in there for probably like a half. Marlon Mack, he did go down at some point, so we got to see a little bit of Nyheim Hines. I even went ahead and picked up Alfred Morris when he went down. But yeah, solid. Paris Campbell ended up leading our team in touchdowns the rookie year. That's huge. Devin Funchess obviously won't be on the team next year. T.Y. Hilton, almost another cool 900-yard year. Leading our team, who put us on the ground the most, Braden Smith, that sucks. Anthony Costanza would not sign the contracts I was offering him, so now I got to fucking franchise tag him. Defense, Bobby Okereke, the rookie out of Stanford, led us in tackles. Kenny Moore. Oh, and Derek Kindred under him. Okay. Where was Shaq Leonard? Only 54. Got to up that. Leading our team in sacks is Justin Houston and Marcus Hunt. Right under him. Solid. Obviously not our guys for the future. Kamoko Ture was right there with 4.5 and a couple ones. Our leading our interceptions, Kenny Moore, Malik Hooker, and Matthias Fairley. So obviously we got to get more defensive backs. And Adam Vinatieri didn't have a great year. Obviously it's going to be great for extra points, but, you know, missing 4 field goals is not ideal. But yeah, we're here in the playoffs. We got the first round bye, so that means we were the 1 seed. That's fucking sweet. We'll see we go ahead and play. Obviously, you know, we want to win the fucking Super Bowl year 1, but I'm okay if we don't. We got the Pittsburgh Steelers. Go ahead and upgrade the players real quick. Just Paris Campbell. Just do it automatically. And can we beat the Steelers here in the divisional round? That'd be fucking sweet if we could. And we lose by 7. We were obviously just saw there was no more than Mac for that game. For some reason, Anthony Fursker was on us. And I guess we'll go ahead and sim to the re-sign period. The fucking Falcons beat the Steelers in the Super Bowl. We're going to jump right into free agency week 1. 35-14. Matt Ryan gets the Super Bowl ring. Gets Julio Jones that Super Bowl ring that he deserves. We got $42 million in cap space. Get Kareem Hunt. Kendall Fuller is pretty solid. Miles Jack and Yannick Ngakoue. So 2 guys. Jags let walk. Yannick Ngakoue. Maybe bring him in a little earlier than we did in real life. We're not going to bring in Eric Berry. Unfortunately, Devin McCourty just retired. Derrick Henry is here. Okay. Ryan Shazier, of course. You know, the injury. Brian Bulaga. Austin Eckler is also here. A couple of running backs. We can definitely work on the secondary. Take a look. Obviously, we don't need a quarterback. Taking a look what quarterbacks are here. Was that Jacoby Brissett down there? No way, right? Oh, Josh Dobbs. Teddy Bridgewater. Our number 1. I don't really want to sign Kareem Hunt. I'll let him go to the Bills. C.J. Anderson. He had that weird playoff run with, I think, the Panthers. He was super good on the Panthers or something for a little while. We'll figure out the fullback position in the draft. Nelson Aguilar has superstar dev. Okay. Can we bring in a young stud? Philip Dorsett. Wasted a first-round pick on him. Nobody here. Dante Moncrief. A tight end. Maybe a young guy. I feel like a lot of this, at least, is going to be year 2. Looks like we're still rolling with this O-line, how we have it right now. At least for right now, that's what we're going to do. Carlos Dunlap still started. Emmanuel Ogba. Javon Hargrave ends up being a stud. Eric Armstead, Timmy Jernigan. He's not even in the league anymore. You know what? I think we'll shoot an offer for Yannick Ngakoue. We'll overpay a little bit. Hopefully go for 4 years. See if we can get him in here. Bring him in a little bit earlier than we do in real life. Inside linebacker, Bobby Okereke. Zach Brown, Darren Lee, Vince Williams. Nobody really here I want. Devondre Campbell, obviously, pretty big bust. Dante Fowler, another bust. There's a lot of busts up in here. Cornerback, though. Kendall Fuller, nobody's offered him. I'm going to shoot him a contract. Shoot him that $60 million, I believe. He gets traded to the Chiefs. I forget who Washington traded him to. And then we'll try to get these other positions in the draft. But those are the 2 big guys we want to bring in. Yannick Ngakoue and Kendall Fuller. Fix that secondary up with a huge corner. Probably still get one later in the draft. Let's see here. Turner from injury, sweet. We don't get Yannick Ngakoue, but we get Kendall Fuller. I'm okay. He's probably the player that I would rather have gotten there anyway. So that's huge, getting Kendall Fuller on this team to go with Rocky Sin and Kenny Moore. So I'd feel comfortable not getting a cornerback in the draft. Might still draft one. I'll think about it. But the D-line and the safeties need a lot of work here. But hey, we got a lot to work with in this draft coming up, and we can still sign guys. So I might go ahead and bring in another slot fillers. But if I make any crazy moves, I'll definitely let you guys know. Alright, well, I was talking through the draft, and then I look over and see that the whole thing was not picking up my voice. So, this is what we went ahead and did. I'm sorry that this is what fucking happened. This dumbass computer, I swear, bro. But we took Jay Jettas in the first round with a 26 pick. The second round, we went ahead and took Trayvon Diggs. I was going to try to get Jonathan Taylor early second. I would have traded up with these 2 picks. But he was picked right after the Justin Jefferson pick. Cole Kmet added as tight end, so he'll definitely take over for Jack Doyle at some point. Added Josh Uche to the D-line to help that pass rush out. I'm super excited about that one. Michael Pittman Jr., of course, had to bring at least one of my guys back. And we brought back Julian Blackmon. Not to mention Cam Dantzler is going to join that defensive back core with Trayvon Diggs. Then a couple, and L'Jarius Sneed. I send these one to Juwan Jennings is super cool. But getting all these cornerbacks, Julian Blackmon is going to be moved to, I think, free safety. Going into week 1, we'll go ahead and shake up the roster, shake a little booty for him. But I'm super excited about this. The way this team is looking, what to figure out rotations, and of course, O-line didn't really change. We got Cole Kmet out here at right guard. McGuire, whoever the hell that guy is. Jay Jettas. Super excited about that. He's definitely going over Paris Campbell. Super excited to see him out there. Did he get 18? He obviously isn't going to wear 18 on us the more I think about it. And Josh Uche is going to get moved down here to the defensive line. And Trayvon Diggs would get moved above Nick Hairston. So I'm super excited about these defensive upgrades. I'm going to play around with it and get everything set up, and I'll see you guys in week 1. So, to go ahead and start the year, we're going to go ahead and move Justin Houston. You know, with Kemoko Turay had a pretty solid year last year, and adding in Josh Uche, we're going to go ahead and let the vet Justin Houston go ahead. We're going to move him to the New England Patriots for Shaq Mason, and we're going to move that 4th-round pick from the Lions that we got to go ahead and upgrade that offensive line. And so getting Shaq Mason makes this offensive line way better. I'm super excited about this. Probably am regretting bringing back Zach Pascal now that we were able to get Justin Jefferson and Pittman. But if it comes down to it, I'll cut him. But right now, they got Tyquan Lewis here. Okay. Well, I kind of want Josh Uche starting. This is the D-line. What the D-line is going to look like. It still looks it looks super bad. Julian Blackmon's now out there at strong safety. Kendall Fuller, Dantzler, Diggs. I'm super excited about this team. I think we definitely got better. Going into the preseason, there's no other moves I really want to make. Definitely will try to do some more. Jonathan Jones got cut. That's wild. We'll definitely try to do more on the trade deadline if we're not where we want to be. Alright, guys. So my shit didn't pick up my voice once again. But we're here with the draft. I found a solid draft class. Of course, the 2021 draft with Trevor Lawrence, Trey Lance, Zach Wilson. We got Kyle Pitts, Jamar Chase, Jalen Waddle. Honestly, if Kyle Pitts is there, I would love to get Andrew Luck, another weapon. That'd be the ideal tight end. I'd move Cole Kmet if it meant we could get Kyle Pitts. But Micah Parsons is probably the number one guy that I want. He definitely is going to be there. I would love to get one of these corners, but there's really no point. I'd rather, if it came down to it, I'd probably pick one of the offensive linemen before I picked one of them. But I do want to go defense. I could see us Drake and Kwity Paye. Aziz would be sweet. Greg Rousseau. Odafe Alway, like all these cornerback or all these defensive linemen would be pretty sick. We're 2-0 so far. Team's looking pretty solid. I hope Jay Jettis gets that star dev or superstar. Honestly, I would be so happy we got X Factor. But I'm gonna monitor Cole Kmet, see how he does. Obviously, it's tight end too. Josh Uche out there on the D line. Trayvon Diggs. Hey man, I'm excited. I'll see you guys at week 8. All right. So at week 8. We're fucking 2-5. The Texans are going crazy. I want to know what's not working here. Obviously, you know, we got a lot of young guys. Andrew Luck has a very young, raw team around him right now. But I don't get it. I mean, we got a lot of, like, upgrades from this offseason. Jay Jett is about as good as thing. Michael Pittman hasn't even seen the field, sadly. I'll probably move off of Zach Pascal here in this trade deadline here. Maybe even Marcus Hunt, Danico Autry. But I wonder what the hell is going wrong here. Stats. Let's go check it out. Let's see what's happening. Andrew Luck has 13 touchdowns. He's throwing a lot of interceptions. 8 interceptions is rough. Marlon Mack. I'm waiting until the offseason to see if we can make a running back upgrade. Fucking Derrick Henry's on the Patriots, which is wild. But he's having a pretty solid year. So is Justin Jefferson really showing out. I mean, we could definitely move off of Paris Campbell now. I'd feel comfortable doing that. Anthony Castonzo, Quentin Nelson, a little rough on that left side. Kenny Moore is leading us in tackles, leading us in sacks. Jack Leonard. That's tough. Josh Uche only got 1. So, yeah, that pass rush, no turnovers. It's this defense, and that's the reason we're losing games. This defense is pretty rough right now. So I might go ahead and try and see if we can make some upgrades to the defense as a whole. Alright, so we went ahead and made a huge trade. We moved Paris Campbell, a 4 for this year and a 4 next year, to get Von Miller. Now that right there is a huge defensive line upgrade. That is exciting. I'm definitely gonna bring him down on the D-line, probably at that left end spot, just to confirm he's gonna start there. You know what? I'll do that right fucking now. Number 55. Obviously, he would get traded to the Rams. He would be a stud on them. Obviously, go get a Super Bowl. But I'm super excited to add him to this defensive line. out here with Josh Uche, Danico Autry. Hopefully he helps us get to the quarterback and create a little bit more turnovers than what we were getting. I'm super happy with that move. So, hey, I will see you guys at the end of the year. Let's hope we get a little better. Well, guys, we finished an abysmal 5-11. Our whole division, besides the Texans, played god-awful. Bad year. Andrew Luck had a great year as touchdown-wise, but 15 interceptions. We definitely want lower. Marlon Mack had a solid year, but I would honestly like to upgrade at running back. Jay Jettis, 1,000 yards, 16 touchdowns. Easily going to end up moving into that wide receiver 1. Did we get to see anything out of Michael Pittman? We didn't. Even T.Y. Hilton had a great season with 990, almost 1,000 yards. Probably see a lot more Cole Kmet. We might let Jack Doyle go ahead and try to move him here. 15 sacks, Anthony Costanza. Well, guess what, bro? I love you, IRL, dude. But we are not bringing back the tandem. Kendall Fuller and Kenny Moore really must have stepped it up. Leading us in tackles with George Odom actually out there. Leader in sacks, Shaq Leonard. Don't know why he's pass rushing. Von Miller with 5.5 sacks, joining the team. 3 picks from Rocky Sin. A couple of singles. I think for some reason they have Shaq Leonard coming off the edge. So for next season, I'll definitely go ahead and change that. I think I'm gonna let Marlon Mack walk and hope that we can find another running back here. I love Marlon Mack. It sucks that he got hurt. The dude was a dog when Phillip was our quarterback. And then when he went down with Phillip at quarterback, and that's when Jonathan Taylor started to shine, and they saw what they had in him. But that year with Jacoby Brissett, we got to see a lot out of Marlon Mack. And bro's a dog, dude. It sucks. The Cowboys won the Super Bowl, so you know this shit's fake as hell. Yeah, we got to let Anthony Costanza walk. 15 sacks allowed. I'm even going to let A walk. I love him. I mean, my dog. But we'll see what we can do in this fucking... I forgot to look. Let's see, Jay Jettis get Superstar X Factor. That'd be pretty sweet. And he gets Superstar. That's fine. 2 Superstar wide receivers. I'm going to try to move Zach Pascal in this free agency, along with Jack Doyle. And we'll try to move... forget his name. I'm blank. Oh, Kenny Moore went up to Superstar. That's pretty sweet. I honestly don't know where I want to go in this draft. I might fuck around and move... you know what? I'm going to move Shaq Leonard to fucking middle linebacker. So that way they don't mess around and have him blitzing anymore. Mainly because I don't want to go and change it and then they fucking change it back. 'Cause you know what fucking EA do in these older Maddens. But now we got this going on. So we'll keep Von Miller on the D-line. But I think if he's there, the best choice, as much as I want Kyle Pitts, I feel like he'd be a dog for Andrew Luck here. I feel like the ideal player to pick would be Micah Parsons. Trent Williams here, we don't really need him. Yo, they let Deshaun Watson walk. Samson Ebukam, we can bring him in, dude. Really nothing here at running back. Okay. Really nothing going on in this free agency. Nothing. We do need a left tackle. Trent Williams would probably be the ideal player to bring in. That's tough. I don't want to drop a bag on the left tackle right now, which is ultimately why Andrew Luck kept getting hurt. So I will not neglect the offensive line. We don't need a corner. Don't need a free safety. We can roll with Julian Blackmon if someone's there in free agency. We'll pick him up. Damn, Mitchell Trubisky's here too. That's crazy. But Deshaun Watson potentially about to be on the Chargers. But I'm going to go ahead, bring in Mr. He's dropping a bag. His cap looking a little tight. We're going to hope Trent Williams will pick us over the Washington Commanders. Yes, I know they're the Redskins at this time. I just hit the shit out of my computer. And then I'm going to go ahead and jump us right to the draft. Hey, we get him. Let's go. The perfect Anthony Costanza replacement. Let's go ahead and get to this draft. All right, guys. Going over the free agency recap. Looks like Marlon Mack didn't even get signed, so we could realistically bring him back. Our league signing is Keanu News for the Broncos, John Johnson the Dolphins over the Browns. Darius Slay goes to the Bills. Patriots get Brandon Brooks. Get that Shaq Mason replacement. Dory Jackson to the Commanders. Deshaun Watson, Chargers. Samson Ebukam. I totally should have offered him. The Jags get Mitchell Trubisky and Gerald Everett. Deion Lewis goes to the Buccaneers. Giants get Costanzo. Kind of like how they got Jonnu Smith to the Titans. Kirk Cousins going to the Patriots. As Anthony God over there bites his lip. I'm blanking. So, do the Steelers go Trevor Lawrence here? They do. Trevor Lawrence. We have the 4th pick. Jamar Chase to the Raiders to pair with... Penei Sewell still to the Lions. He's getting paired with Antonio Brown, actually. I want Kyle Pitts bad here, but Micah Parsons is the ideal pick here. Says he's 11 things too high. Micah Parsons is going to join the defensive line with Von Miller. Oh, my goodness. And 49ers get Jalen Waddle. Oh, my God. Pass Surtain. Kyle Pitts. So we get to guard Kyle Pitts. I really hope Devonta Smith to the damn Vikings. Oh, I would have loved JOK there. What do we got? Jamin Davis. Wyatt Davis is still here. We could pick Jamin Davis for that defense. Dang, okay. This kind of sucks. Pat Freiermuth is here. Let's see, scouted. Like, we could totally add Jamin Davis to this team. He goes to the Commanders in the first round, obviously. Yeah, we're going to pick him here. I know he hasn't been too well. He hasn't played too well for him. We're going to add him to go behind Shaq Leonard. We are really bad at this defensive tackle, though. So, but Creed Humphrey's just falling for some reason. No, we're going to pick Creed Humphrey here, actually. Add him backup center. And honestly, he could take over. I'd be comfortable getting rid of Ryan Kelly and moving him. Ramondre Stevenson goes to the Jets. That's wild. Hunter Long's here. Marty Rogers is here. Trey McKitty's here. Jabril Cox is still here. All right, we'll go ahead and take Jabril Cox here, and then I'll go ahead and see you guys at the beginning of next season. I totally forgot to go do the recap. Let's see if I can kind of do it on here. What we want to. I just realized we didn't pick up a running back, so we went ahead. We have Michael Carter in here. I think this is a Demetric Felton out of UCLA. Creed Humphrey 76. Didn't take a tight end. I'm definitely about to go pick up Marlon Mack again. We had Jabril Cox and Micah Parsons in the starting lineup, along with Jamin Davis. Some stud linebackers to go with our stud defensive backs. Von Miller, obviously Josh Uche is going to get moved really far down the depth chart, unfortunately, which sucks, but, you know, shit happens. Free agents, we're finding Marlon, please come back. We're bringing Marlon Mack back to the team. Just going to sign him free agency on a 1-year deal here. Leonard Fournette was there, too. He would have been solid. I'm definitely going to go ahead and check the trade center. That defensive tackle position has been super tough. Like, in real life, we obviously... Hey, Jake Fromm did get drafted by the Bills, didn't he? In real life, we obviously haven't had to worry about it. They're already trying to move Paris Campbell. He realized he's Garbo. It sucks to have to say that now. But, yeah, I'm just kidding. He's not Garbo. I still love the guy. But, you know, with Defoe, we just traded that pick with the 49ers. So they took Javon Kinlaw. So we haven't really had to worry about the defensive tackle position. Now seeing, holy shit, this is a pretty glaring need right now. I'm definitely going to try to address it. But I'll see you guys around like week 3. All right, so we're going to make that push for the playoffs. I went ahead and moved my guy Bobby Okereke for Snacks Harrison, who's obviously retired now. But just to beef up that defensive line, they really need the help with that defensive tackle position. So we had to go out and get that if we want to make a push for the Super Bowl this season. The offensive line is great. The receivers are great. I probably need one more, but right now I feel comfortable with them. But adding Damon Harrison to a D-line with now Micah Parsons, now Von Miller, we have Kendall Fuller, Kenny Moore, Rocket Sin, Trayvon Diggs. I'd be comfortable moving Rocket Sin if it means I can get another threat out there at wide receiver. So you know what? Let me go see if I can take a look and add somebody. All right. Well, after going a good couple trades, we're going to trade Rocketson to the Falcons to try to get what's left of Julio Jones, a Super Bowl ring. Now, the secondary it's still solid. We still have Trayvon Diggs out there. We still have Kendall Moore. We still have Kendall Fuller, Kenny Moore. But now we're adding Julio Jones and Justin Jefferson, T.Y. Hill, Michael Pittman. The defense is very good. I would think that this team is at least a 12-win team and hopefully Super Bowl contenders. So I guess let's go ahead and jump in here and see what the fuck happens. First, Joe Burrow is a fucking X factor in the Dolphins. But I just made the biggest fucking trade and accidentally fucking closed it. So I'll go to transactions here and you guys can see it. I sent a third, a first, and Marlon Mack to the Rams to get Todd Gurley as our RB1. We have a crazy offense. If we win the Super Bowl this year, I will end the sim. I'll be so happy to get Andrew Luck a ring here, and I can go to bed. Happy man that knowing that we have a great team around Andrew Luck for the first time ever. But I'll see you guys. You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about the draft. I'm so confident we're in the Super. Alright, so we build the super team and we're only 4-3. And we got a ton of players, including Andrew Luck, to pay here. This is crazy. This is not the ideal. I just assumed straight to mid-season. This is not the ideal place that we want to be in. That I feel like we should be in with this crazy good offense Andrew Luck has. 15 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Nyheim Hines is... Oh, did Todd Gurley go down? He had to have went down. I don't even know how to look for it on here. He's wearing number 24. That's bizarre. Nyheim Hines playing a little bit more than Todd Gurley for some reason. Okay. Somebody else had to have gotten hurt. Probably Julio. All right, let's go ahead and maybe my guys just aren't fucking playing and that's what's going wrong here. Because that'd be crazy if that's the case. Is Madden 20 this Madden where they don't play anybody or something? Because clearly they were in the lineup. Micah Parsons is a superstar, Dev. Let's go. That's huge, but there's no reason for that fucking one guy, Felton, to be catching more passes than Justin Jefferson, J.Y. Hilton, or Julio. So let's hope that everything gets situated from there, and that at least on the offensive side of the ball, because that's kind of annoying. Defensively, Shaq Leonard finally leading us in tackles. Leading us of course, Von Miller, but Quinton Bohanna is doing his thing out there. And then leading us in interception to Liam Blackman. Alright, still nothing from our secondary, unfortunately. Our defense is still pretty tough. But I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Alright, guys, so we definitely turned it around after that, so I'm just going to assume some dumb shit was happening. But unfortunately, if we don't win the Super Bowl this year, we're losing Von Miller and Damon Harrison. I haven't even found a draft class to be able to use for the next one. Andrew Luck finishing with 36 touchdowns. Only threw 4 more interceptions, so he played much better down the stretch. Todd Gurley finished with 1,100 rushing yards, 11 touchdowns. Took over for Nyheim Hines there, who will obviously be gone. Jay Jettis. So we didn't see a lot out of Julio Jones, unfortunately, but Jay Jettis stepped it up. So looking like our wide receiver one for the future. Braden Smith paid him. Julian Blackman finished with our most tackles. Sacks went to Von Miller with 16.5. Quinn Bohanna. We didn't see a lot out of Micah Parsons, unfortunately. Hopefully next year, Kenny Moore, Trayvon Diggs, and Kendall Fuller all got a good couple interceptions. We weren't kicking as many field goals. We were scoring tutties. I guess Michael Pittman and Michael Carter out there getting the punts and kicks. But we're 12-4. That's huge. I'm really hoping we win the Super Bowl this year. Because then we can just end it, call it a day, get Andrew Luck his ring like he deserves. And we're all happy campers. So fingers crossed we can get him this ring and we don't fucking get booted by... Who's on the Chargers right now? Deshaun Watson and the Chargers. That would really suck. We only lost one game and it was to the Dolphins, I think. And we beat them. We're against the Browns. Oh man, these fucking Browns. They're stupid annoying in the sim. Holy shit. Alright, here we fucking go. I just noticed we had an injury, and it was Jabril Cox got out for the fucking season. Can we beat the fucking Browns here? I think this is Baker Mayfield Odell. They have Nick Chubb here. And this is huge. And we're going against the Seahawks in the Super Bowl. Let's fucking go, baby. Todd Gurley. And getting Todd Gurley a ring, Andrew Luck a ring. I might just have to fucking play this Super Bowl at this point. You know what? Oh, no Snacks Harrison, though. That fucking sucks. But you know what? I'm going to play the fucking Super Bowl. Hell yeah, we're getting Andrew Luck this ring, man. Wouldn't feel right simming and we don't get to see him holding this trophy. Let's get it started. Alright, we're here. We're going to fucking sling this shit with Andrew Luck. Oh, man. I'm hyped. We got Todd Gurley, T.Y. Cole Kmet, Julio Jones, Justin Jefferson. A stud offensive line. We got T.Y. Hill, new one for right now, giving the ball to T.Y. Getting absolutely slobber knockered by Isaiah Simmons here. All right. Okay. Yep. You do your thing, man. We're going to go ahead and give the ball to Todd Gurley here. Let's go ahead and just get us in the end zone. All right. I just got fucking sagged. It's third down here. And they have Jalen Phillips. We're going to block Todd Gurley. Our target is obviously T.Y. Hill on this play. He's going to come over the middle here. And, ooh, it actually looks like we have Julio Jones instead. And we got ourselves, Julio Jones still has the fucking hair. Let's go. Clayton Gathers out there. Trading him year one. A little PA bubble. Let's see if anybody gets open here. Andrew Luck has his, I think it's dots? I don't know what this one is. Ooh, nobody's really open. We're going to drop it down to Todd Gurley. He's going to step out of bounds. God damn it. Run a little slip screen here. Look at Michael Pittman out there, that dog. Okay, and we're going to get stuck on our guy. I love it. A little classic 4 verticals. Try to get this first down here. We got Felton has touched the field for the first time. And we're going to roll out, actually. Rolling out with Andrew Luck. Bro had wheels. People forget that. All right, this is our first drive with Andrew Luck here. We're maneuvering down the field, man. Memories. Felton's on the field a little bit more than I would like here. We got Cole Kmet over the middle of the field here, and is he going to get in the end zone? Probably if I didn't truck, I could have got in. Julio Jones wearing 84. I don't even remember the last guy who wore 84 here. We're going to try to get this ball to Todd Gurley's a little sleepy. Maybe we can get the ball to Mo Alley Cox over the middle here, actually. That's exactly what we're going to do. And we're going to go down at the 1, run a little hurry up. All right, we're going to try to give the ball to Todd Gurley. Can he get in? He got in. Let's go. An injury to Shaq Mason. That sucks at the beginning. All right, let's see if we can get a little turnover. All right, we're here in the third quarter. It is 21-10. We're running away with it right now. Hopefully, we can put another touchdown on the board and hopefully keep running with this shit. T.Y. Hilton is open, and he's... Oh, I fit that in there. Andrew Luck's got 2 tutties. I simmed the second quarter just to make sure everything... You know, I didn't want us to, like, blow them out, but, you know, they did their thing. I really want to get a tutty to Justin Jefferson. Oh, yeah, we got it. Oh, I possession catched it. I want to give a tutty to Jay Jettas, the gritty man. Where is he? Let's see if I can send my little drag route. See if I can get him this football. Oh, yeah. Justin Jefferson for the touchdown. Let's fucking go. Oh, we're just going to run this game out. Andrew Luck is going to win the Super Bowl in the year 2022, I believe. Going to run it out with Todd Gurley. This is, of course, Todd Gurley doesn't go down here. We knew the best guys. We knew the best choice. I just wish my boy Jonathan Taylor could have been a part of this Super Bowl. Oh, let's go. And it's always nice. Oh, down goes Trey Flowers, I think his name is. Oh, that sucks. Now they get a fucking timeout. I'm not going to try to fuck up Andrew Luck's stats. But, oof. Yeah. I shouldn't have hit that button. I shouldn't have done that. I know. I'm a little slow sometimes. Is that 10 yards? 5 yards, right? If they get the safety, it's kind of stupid. Whatever. Here we go. I guess we're going to get to play a little bit of defense here, actually. Gosh, freaking darn it. Don't knock that over. Ooh, Adams. I think that's Matthew Adams. Marlon Mack, I believe he would still get a Super Bowl ring, even if he wasn't on this team. Jamin Davis, Leonard, we got Michael Parsons, Lewis. Oh, yeah, because he's hurt. I forgot Snacks Harrison got hurt. He would be on the field right now. Ooh, he's got Tyler Lockett, and you saw him just fucking... All right, call it timeouts. You're down 19, bro. All right, we're going a little zone. Stay in zone. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, you can have that. Kenny Moore. It's kind of crazy that he got that... Oops, sorry. He got the higher dev than, what's his face? Kendall Fuller, Sid Stardev. Malik Hooker just paid in. We just signed a whole bunch of guys, and money was about to get tight with all these fucking contracts. Oh, he burnt Kenny Moore. Oh my god, he's not going down. DK Metcalf, holy shit. Alright, we just gotta keep him out the send zone. I mean, we can really let him score. It doesn't matter, but, you know, we don't want to just fucking let him score. Oh, yeah, I'm right there. Oh my god! Wiggins! Wiggins! Let's fucking go!
The trophy will rest in Indianapolis. The Colts are the Super Bowl champs. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears the offseason.
Andrew Luck gets his first Super Bowl in the league. Tom Brady doesn't put a damper on it. Patrick Mahomes doesn't put a damper on it. Joe Flacco doesn't put a damper on it. We get the Super Bowl win against Mike Tomlin and the Seahawks. Andrew Luck sling the thing to Jay Jettas there. Justin Jefferson gets a Super Bowl, and I believe this will be his second year. Julio Jones gets a second Super Bowl in this. Todd Gurley gets a ring. We get Von Miller his second Super Bowl ring, you know? It was obviously a lot of fun. A lot of people know. As you know, Andrew Luck is my favorite player ever. Boy was a dog. It sucks he got hurt. But, hey, I'm excited to see him Super Bowl MVP, player of the game, 4 touchdowns, 318 yards. I just want to see Andrew hold that freaking trophy already, man. Like, god freaking darn it, bro. You got it. Yeah, there he is. Andrew Luck. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe, and let me know if there's any other rebuilds you guys want me to go ahead and do. I'm ready for Madden 24 to come out already, because Madden 23 kind of blew. It kind of stunk hard eggs. But I will see you guys in the next one.